But look at that Ouija board. Measuring it was drifting. I didn't expect to see 7-2. It's 7-2, the second best. But there really has been good support here in the last few minutes from Ace and to Norse Dancer. 12s into 8-1 to pair. Those two against the favourite. And now this is an interesting one. Touch of Land. That has been backed by some very, very interesting sources and been supported with the French horse yesterday. 12s from 14s. That's a good little coup going on that Touch of Land. 11-8 to field.
And they're racing. Azamour began okay, just back at about 4th or 5th position early, and going on early it's Elvstrom by a length and a half to Touch of Land, who's out there on the inside in second. Being shaded now by Ace on the outside in the dark blue jacket, followed by War Sun, and further back is Hazy View as they settle. Azamour about third last, Norse Dancer out the back with Ouija board, the white cap. As they settle, Elvstrom in front. He wants to slow them down, Natural Willer. Takes a hold of Elvis and leads by a length to Hazy View up on the outside. Half a length away, Ace in the centre. A length and a half further back, then War Sun in the white jacket, followed by Touch of Land. 2 lengths away, then Azamour, followed by Norse Dancer and Ouija board at the tail as they've gone through the first 3 furlongs. Elvstrom now just settling into a rhythm here for Natural Willer. Leads by a length to Hazy View on the outside. Half a length further back, Ace, followed by War Sun, who's on the outside here of Touch of Land. Azamour third last in the green jacket the outside. A length and a half to Norse Dancer in the light blue cap, and last is Ouija board passing the 5. They're heading towards home now, and the leader Elvstrom out in front by a length and a half, bobbing along as he did in the duty free in Dubai. Leads for home now by 3 lengths to Hazy View and Ace. Further back Touch of Land. The field's splitting. Some have got different views where the better ground is. Followed then by Azamour, Norse Dancer, Ouija board and War Sun as they come into the home straight now, and a race up with 3 furlongs to go. Elvstrom on the far side giving plenty. Ace on the near side. Azamour coming right down the outside now, followed by Touch of Land. Elvstrom shaken up on the far side, being grabbed now by Ace. Here's Azamour putting in his claim, followed by Touch of Land. They've drawn away from Ouija board and Norse Dancer. A furlong and a half to go. It's Ace and Azamour has settled down to fight it out. Elvstrom can't find any more from Touch of Land as they come inside the final furlong. Class is going to tell here. Azamour gaining the upper hand on the near side, and Azamour coming away to win the Prince of Wales by a couple of lengths. Second is Ace, about 5 or 6 lengths away. Third is Elvstrom, followed then by Touch of Land fourth, then War Sun, then Norse Dancer from Ouija board, and Hazy View as last. Well, it was a pretty hard run for him. I think he was having a bit of trouble with the ground, but he eventually got there. That's number 2, Azamour. Mick Kinane gets up to beat Ace, ridden by Kieran Fallon. Third is Elvstrom, Natural Willer. Then in fourth is Touch of Land, Christophe Lemaire, followed by War Sun, then Norse Dancer, coming in at very long intervals.
So Azamour wins the races, and Royal Ascot attracts big bets, and there was a £30,000 bet at 6-4 with Chronicle, 45,000 to 30, 11-8 favourite. Azamour wins. Ace second at 7-1, and Elvstrom finished third at 11-1.